Ooh, you got a freezy, and you got a wood frog. Do you know what kind of wood it is? Do you know its grain? Hello. Yes, well. Just getting the rest of the YouTube live going. And it appears we are live on YouTube. Oh, there we go. Yes, we start stream, just end stream. On this, the Stardew Valley's birthday. Ooh. Today we got some exciting news.
It's lizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
Wizard.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Big lizard from Grommel. Thank you for the lizard. So tomorrow's the last day of the season. So today is Emily's birthday. So we're gonna give her a nice little gem tone. Two more days for those. What is our farming? We're almost at the level we need to be to make our own sprinklers, which means we have to work on making sure we have enough stuff from the mines. We need more gold. But it's also a good luck day. So usually on good luck days, one of the focuses we have is fishing so that we have enough money for everything else. 18 days for our fruit tree. Because we need enough money for all of our seeds. Seed for the season. Yes, Linus. Hello, Linus. Okay, Emily's not going to be able to be, well, isn't going to be out and about for the first little bit, so we will cut down a few trees for a chest, get some fishing in, and then go see her before the day is over. Just a day. Yeah. It's a good day to get some of our hearts up. Because there is a chance that Emily will send us cloth in the mail. Which will help us make more hats. Or more outfit pieces. And then we can make a wonderful Halloween costume. Oh, we're short wood. Neither of those are for cutting down is going to be particularly good. So this one. Okay, there we go. That should be it. Oh. Yes, we have enough for a chest. Wonderful. Let's get zoomed in for a little bit of fishing. Did everyone see who the romance partners are going to be for 1.7. I am so personally hoping that because Clint was chosen as the male romance individual, that it means we collectively make his story a little less creepy. Cause like, I'm not a big fan of Clint. His obsession with Emily is a little uncomfy. Cause it's like, I'm gonna spend every evening, all evening, at her job, staring at her from across the room. And she's like, oh my god, we're friends, this is great. And it's just like, sorry, Emily, you can't have friendships. Not in this town. And I am very excited to be able to romance Sandy. I wonder if that means she's going to be like spending more time in town. Like she'll come to the valley more. If you get married to her, what kind of like, how will the shop and that work? Like for a lot of dateables, once you're married, they kind of just hang out at the farm. Except for like Harvey. Harvey, for example, is I still have a job. I'm still going to work. If you marry Emily, Emily still works at the saloon. Kind of thing. And so, I'm generally intrigued if you marry Sandy if she takes the bus out to the desert every day. And what that kind of looks like as a part of like navigating spaces. My apologies, I stated all of that during ads. I was talking about the 1.7 update. And the idea that we got Clint as one of the romance options and hoping that it means like a kind of reworking of his dialogue and his character. And that I'm extremely excited to have Sandy as a dateable. And I'm curious on what the post-marriage interaction with Sandy is. Also, if she just, once you open the bus, if she comes in the town more often. And it'd be like, so when you marry Harvey or Emily, for example, both of them continue to like go to work. Like Emily still goes to the saloon in the evening, and Harvey still goes to the clinic during the day. And so I was generally intrigued to be like, if you marry Sandy, does she continue to like bus into the desert every day? If you marry Clint, does he continue going into the blacksmith, or do they like open up a part of their shop like in your home? And I'm excited to learn more. Also, in the past point, like where there's like a larger thing going on, a part of the storyline or like other things that are happening have influenced the type of farm, or, like the new farm that pops up during the big updates. And so I'm generally intrigued to be like, what could the new farm be like if it's connected in any way to the main focus that like the updates focus on, like relationships and kids and having the children be more useful on the farm. Or a more active part of the community once you have them. So like they do something other than stay toddlers and run around your house. I've also been working on gathering up a set of like silly little challenges for like silly little speedruns. Where it's just like, how quickly can you get a pond and fill it with crabs? Or there's a challenge called a wine and cheese. And it's how quickly can you get wine and cheese and like consume them both. And fingers crossed and thoughts considered, hopefully Haunted Chocolatier comes out before 2030. There was a statement that like they were hoping to have it in the next like within the next 5 years, and it's like 2030 was 5 years when that conversation happened, and it's now 2026. And I have a feeling we're like, if we get Haunted Chocolatier before 2030, it's most likely going to be like fall of like 2027, where we're most likely going to get like 1.7 for Stardew, like winter of 2026. And I think a part of that is the difference between like Haunted Chocolatier is still just Concerned Ape, like he's working on the game alone, versus Stardew Valley that has like an entire team. And so due to the fact there's more people working on Stardew, and there's more illustrators and more content makers and more artists and coders, it is likely to occur first out of the two. And Empire is navigating what that kind of looks like. Based off our current spell progression, we've been trying to focus on mostly leveling everything in unison, so nothing massively overshoots something else. It's going to be a little harder keeping fishing in that category, mostly because right now it's one of our main sources of money until we finish getting more of our crops up and running. Because with the catalog being 200,000, we're going to be in some pretty high production of currency before we own the house. Oh. Okay, it's almost 6. It'll be time to head down to the saloon to go see Emily for her birthday. Ooh. Haha. Okay. None of this particularly needs to go with us at this moment in time, and that's all good. Say hello. That's okay. Have a good evening, Maru. Okay. Olivia. Oh, free catfish. I will. Probably save it to go in the pond. Hi, Dusty. What's up, Willie? Hi, Rose. Hello. How are you? How was stream? Doing more Zelda. Very nice. We're just giving Emily a little birthday gift. Playing some Stardew on Stardew Valley's 10th anniversary. Hello, hello. How are our friendships? We'll get a beer for Shane, that's fine. Here you go, Shane. Game? There we go. Yeah, so we have Emily up to 4 because she really liked the gift. And Shane, we have almost up to full. It was good, just wrapping up most side quests. Very nice. Do you have a favorite weapon so far? I don't want anything, Sebastian. I'm just going for a little walk. Hey, Benny. Have a good evening. Oh, anything cool on the beach? No, not over there. It's Saturday, so we probably would have picked up a lot of it this week. Oh, there's one. Another carpal tunnel. I hope you have good food time. Take care. If anyone else needs to head out, completely understand. If you'd like to stay and hang out, we appreciate your company. This is a lurk-friendly space. Ooh, we forgot to get the rest of the stuff out of the chest from over here. I didn't want us to run down to the beach and then there'd be a bunch of stuff on the beach and we're not able to take it all home. This one was at least a little closer to the entryway we have. Keep running, one step at a time. Okay, do we have the stuff? We do. For a summer chest. Summer. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we only have the one ruby, so. Do we have? We don't have a catfish in here yet. And check TV. Nothing that directly needs our attention. We got lightning rods, which will help protect our crops for next season. Got you. Cyrus. I love Little Man in the Moon on the 27th. New recipe. Oh, it's an omelet. Very nice. It's Kibbins. Hi, Kibbins. Okay, we'll put these away in here, and we will, once we go to redo our crops for tomorrow, mostly it's not going to stay tilled or watered overnight. It's also a bad luck day. So, gotta be careful on the ways in which we push our luck. But I think a bad luck day is a great day to go into the mines. Means we break more rocks and we fight more monsters. Increase our combat XP. I don't like to stay in one place for a long time. There's just so much to explore, and somehow you've never left the valley after getting here, Linus. You've become one with this hill. Linus owns that hill now. Yellow. Extra chest. What's in here? Hey, I got a crab. Nice. I have 2 hearts with you. I am halfway to unlocking Grobus. Fantastic. Okay, sorry. If we have version 1, there's 2 different versions to unlocking Grobus. Version 1 is 4 hearts, and version 2 is 6 hearts. And I'm never quite sure which one I have active until I start trying to get hearts with Marlin in order to unlock Grobus. We're gonna take the carrots because they're our most consistent energy point. Okay. Slime. Actually, is there a slime quest today? Caves in the mine. I'll fight the crabs. I got this. Woo! Haha! Okay, on bad luck days, the ladder is supposed to be farther away from the door than close to the door. Nope. Slimes, one of the forever monsters. Ooh, I thought I fought you. You came back and got my soul. Nope. No, thank you. Aha. The increase in rock materials. Nope. Ah. Okay. Okay. The bat wings will help towards our lightning rods. Came here for gold, so let's go there. And rock up here. Just for a little organization in our inventory. Sup, bat? Yellow. Nice to meet you. Hey! Okay. Okay. Quick teleport home. Wonderful. Gonna wait for this bat over here. It will come to me. Hi, bat. Thank you for the extra bat wings. Okay. I think you're fake. You are fake. Okay. Halfway there. Ooh, more geodes. Okay, we do have the artifact from this. The scroll from this area out of the artifacts. Anyone have any exciting weekend plans? I got things to sleep on because I'm a little spicy. I can fight you. Haha, another crab. Nope. I need 2 more. Big chillin'. Very nice. Oh, so many things. So many wonderful items to pick up. Ooh. I am very excited for soup this weekend. And for chillin'. Whoop! No! I've been slimed! One thing at a time. I'm not fighting all of you if I don't have to. Whoa. Got a little too close to being knocked unconscious. I was hoping it would be fake. Because I gotta find a few more of the crabs. And they only pop up in like the larger red rocks on these floors. And I think we have broken all the big red rocks on this floor. We have no pocket space for cool new things. Okay, this stays here. We're gonna need the crabs in that. Like, take the bat wings home. The carrots can stay. We're actually gonna go grab what was in the chest down here. It's a better weapon. Oh, we forgot to put out our skeleton friend. The geodes can stay. We take the bones home. Take the pumpkin seeds. We don't really need until next season, so it's not an abundant rush. Okay. Let's rock and roll. Take a quick look on how our production's going. Oh, we finished the Dougies. Ooh, we're made up. We're almost halfway through the rock crabs. That's nice. Did I get our... I must have already gotten our mass from you. And we're almost to the first 1,000. It's a bear. In the woods. We'll give Linus a little gift. Hey, Linus. That's that's a good find. I'm glad you think so, Linus. I'm glad we can be friends. Okay, we should have enough energy to work on a little bit of a path around our crops right now. And we can throw the gold into the smelters. Uh, 19 hours, okay. And this one is for summer, for tomorrow. Nope, this one. Okay, and then we had... Here they are. Okay, so the thing we want to pop out first is this, like, bottom path and around the outside. To make sure we have a little walking path. Then we're gonna take out that spot. Because we should have our smelted quartz. Oh, and we need the bat wings. Make a few lightning rods. Okay. We have our little path. Oh, can I walk down here? No, that's where the fence is. I can walk down here, but I can't place the path down there. Huh. I can't pick up the house? There you go. And we'll have to move the pebble in the morning so that we can hoe these 2 spots. Okay, this spot still covers everywhere crops currently go. And then we'll just move the shipping bin to be in front over here. Or under here underneath the tent, if it's possible. Where should we put... Can I put it back here? Oh! Hey! Okay. It's not perfect. But it's existence. We'll pick it up. Oh! How do I pick it back up from back here? There we go. We'll find its right spot. Up there. Make sure up here is actually hoeable. Before we make changes to the entire environment. And paths to come up and around. And to bed we go. Ooh. Lime press. Oil of garlic. Okay, let's start by clearing out the dead crops. Hello, Kibbins. Help protect the tree in that. And then we'll place that last one to face off where everything else ends up. We'll have to walk past Robin's to go get seeds. And that's when we can move the stuff. I don't think I can... No, I'd have to add destroyable bushes. And that's not currently a mod we have in this pack. How close are we to... Okay, we're under halfway for the farming level. Ooh. That's the wrong spot. Okay, let's put the starfruit close to our scarecrow. And so we're gonna do a little bit of everything, but one of the main crops we're gonna get for this season is blueberries. Oh, out of water. What do we got in town? Fish. Yep, side robins will be open when we head by. Nope, in the bowl. Thank you. Ooh, we're actually gonna turn off the atmosphere. I don't like the idea of the sound of bugs in our ears. Mm-mm. Not today. 16 days for the fruit tree. Mushroom. Don't eat it. It's poisonous. But that grape is not. A spring forageable and a fall crop. What an interesting interaction. I saw a heron wandering gracefully through the morning mist. Aw. Treasures in life. Morning, Robin. Hello. Move things. Can we push this back? No. Okay. Do a little bit of yard navigation. Of where things can and cannot be in our yard. Yeah, okay, so we'll have to stay back here until we've unlocked more space. This also like has our tent off to the side, so we're walking through less of our crops. And we'll open up these two spots for us to plant things. And then we can have like more of a fluent path that wraps all the way around. And I think we already did the... Yeah, we did the first... This is for the first upgrade for the house. 450 pieces of wood. I think we already have the amount of wood we need at home. We mostly just need the money. It's Penny. Hi, Penny. Sweet peas. Actually, I wonder if... Hi, Abby. Oh. I'm determined to keep my shop running until the bitter end. Morris will have to drag me out from behind the counter, kicking and screaming. Well, I'm here to buy seeds, so please don't do that. We have the melons planted. Tomatoes.
Nut.
Nut. Hi, Flo. How are you today? We'll have to be careful where we plant the hops because they're going to have a physical thing that's going to want to stop us from being able to walk through them. 8 and 8, 16. Because we have two things that aren't like permanents. Okay. I just gotta be enough money for all the receipts. I was not sure if we had set aside enough funds to be able to afford it. Hey Leah, you can tell it's summer by the sweet smell of nectar. Aw. Victor, summer in Stardew Valley is alright. Not too warm, not too cold. I'm glad to hear it's not too hot. You were too cold. You're 7 paces? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not even. 1, 2, 4, 5. I guess you are. You're within 7 paces. Right. And oh no, under the weather. I hope you feel better. Being sick is no fun. Haley in her little dress. Okay. We have one chance to catch one fish. And then we won't have the inventory space. We want this one. Nada. Nothing. Hey! And it's the red mullet Alex wanted. Okay, let's go find him. He should be over by the ice cream stand. Since he left the beach. Oh, I would say hi to Haley. Hi, Haley. I'm going to get such a nice tan this summer. I believe it, darling. You spend like every day on the beach. Oh yeah, we were supposed to go fight crabs today. I don't think we're making it into the mines. They're so muggy. I feel like I'm floating in soup. Anyone else get that feeling in summer where like the air just has so much moisture it gives soup vibes? Oh. So tired. Can't keep my eyes open. This was me earlier this week. Sam over here having a great time jamming to his music, sweeping the floors. Andy shopping. Morris pretending to be a manager. Oh, apologies. Welcome to Jojo Mart. Hi, Claire. How may I help you? Please don't tell my manager I was dozing off during my shift. I won't. I'll get into a lot of trouble. I don't want you to get in trouble. But I did come here to bring you a flower. Oh, for me, it's truly. Oh. Did you actually like it, though? Or did you just nicely tell me you liked it? You actually liked it. Fantastic. Don't give you the poison thing. Hi, Pam. Crab's hungover. Sam is on the clock and is hard at work. But Morris. Ah, the summer has arrived, my favorite season. Why people love to shop during the summer. The sun puts them in a good mood, and we keep the store nice and cold, so they come in out of the heat. Little fraction of a heart. Oh no, we lost hearts with Caroline. We'll have lots of time to build up our hearts with everyone else. Currently, our main focus is these two, because we have the most hearts. And then, if we have more reasons to get Pam from our hearts, would love to. But with how close we are with Shane, the plan is to try and max him out before the decay gets too strong. Lesbian hangout. We won't interrupt their moment. Oh, Willie, this isn't my house yet. Ahoy, Samantha. You've been angling for some time now. With a fishing experience under your belt, I would recommend casting your line in Shearwater Bridge. Belton. Willie, I am not that good at fishing yet. I have to at least get one more level before I can take on that bridge. You'll land some good whoppers there. I believe it. We actually have a fishing derby this month as a part of the season. Ooh. Okay. We're actually going to move this. Only because we're not really going to be able to get back in here once we finish putting all of the hops down. So we can't really get into the middle without having to destroy it crop. So I'd rather have that one than a set of crops I can like stand in between and water. I want these ones close to the door. Because these are the ones I'm going to be harvesting the most. And corn is a multi-seasonal crop. And that leaves us with... the hay is to go in places because it will carry into the fall. After things have been harvested. Or to fill in any, like, openings and gaps we have. Yeah, everywhere else I put this, it's not going to cover everyone. Yeah, no, it has to be, like, right here. Just so we have proper access to our pet bowl. Oh wait, 2 things of bread. Very nice. That's not a spring crop. That's a spring crop. Okay. Which is the one? Farming and mining are the two we have to get up to try and keep everything leveling kind of together. And it particularly it did have to be lava-based crabs. But it's summer, which means they get to open this pathway this season, and then we'll have access to Susan and the railroad track. Oop. There we go. We're saving our coop for when we unlock the next area. So in the farm layout, there's this little like poke out section, and I want to put the coop up in there. Boop. Oh, we're gonna have plenty of algae when it comes to trying to build fish ponds, it seems. Ooh. We got an actual fish. Are you a chub or a carp? A chub. Just a small little friend. There we go. Keeping an eye out for wormies. For clay and artifact. And summer squash seeds. Yeah, summer squash. We'll fill our watering can before we sell stuff and head off to bed. I think that was a very productive first of summer. We got all of our seeds in place. We got our farm more well organized. We got a little bit of cash in our pockets to help make up the funds that we spent on the seeds. And we made a whole level. Treasure bobber. Pork barber. We're gonna have to work on making more kegs to help. There's a good way to bump the profit of individual crops. Ooh. Ribbons. There we go. It's gonna be a little bit till a lot of these are ready, and then we'll be making actual farming levels, but our hot peppers here only take like 5 days. It's gonna be one of the first ones to give us farming XP. What's our no direct activity requirement? And we're just working on making it to the bottom of the mines. Fantastic. Where are we gonna put this last lightning rod? There isn't really a space between these to put it. Okay. Hello, Kibbins. Okay, we almost have the money and we have the wood required for the initial house. And bars in that do go for a decent amount of money if required for help get us up to the 200,000. Ooh, grape. That's ours. And a sweet pea. Spiceberry, that's what we're missing. I'm like, there's only one forage we have missing now. Wormies! Hello, wormies. Ooh, copper. Second wormies. Is there wormies hiding in this grass? No, but that's okay. We got some much appreciated hay out of that grass instead. Any wormies up here? No, that's okay. It's a bear. Okay. There is 30 levels between us and the bottom of the mine. And we make it 10. I was worried that was, are you a fake? You are not a fake, Rock. Oh, but there's gold up there still. I got a frog redeem. Red eye tree frog, very nice. It's a diamond. A diamond. And I take that, but there is a thing of coal at the end of this hallway. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Thank you for collecting your frog. Hey, Grandma, does it show up in the top area for you to skip the ad section? I don't know if you can do it as a mod or if I'd have to make you like the main large camera mod for you to be able to do that. Okay, at least it wasn't fake. Fake rocks try to grab your toes. I heard a bat, but I don't see one. Ooh, there's a purple mushroom up there. Okay, not fake. It's just sometimes their shadows don't seem to be perfectly aligned, and that was usually one of the warning signs that it may be a crab trying to grab your toes, but not always. Sometimes it's just that it's a little too dark on the level. Any full gold I'm missing? Just this piece up here. We waited long enough for the bat. Come back. Come back. Hilarious. Second bat. Batter up. Gotcha. And we made an elevator. Because there is too much stuff in my pockets. Oh, but there's not enough pocket space here either. I'm trying to... My chest, not the... There we go. What can I take with me? Take tiny bombs. Leave the bars. I should have seen that coming. The second I stopped looking for them, they were going to be right there. Squid Kid! Thank you for the free bomb. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. I don't know why the music kicked in for that floor. It's just like, hey, we haven't been playing the tunes for the last couple parts of this dungeon. Let's put that on its head at a 10. Nope. Do not jump on me. Leave my toes alone. Okay. See, I turned it down, and it's still just so much louder than everything else. But the 18 experience per gold does make it hard to pass up. Because it's... Ooh! We're relatively close to the next level. It's an emerald. Haha. I was wondering if any of those were crabs. They were not. You don't get to attack my feet and then run away like that. Silly shaman. Take him out. Take him out. Aha. Okay, can I do this in a way that does not get my face munched? I can't. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. We already have a ladder for this floor. Which means we only have one more floor to make it down to level 100. And like, the day is in our hands. Hey, we made it to level 6. Nope. There we go. We just have to make it through this level, and we will have secured the elevator for this set of 10. Oop, wrong button. There we go. And that's why you gather the berries while you can in the spring, during berry season. So you can have them as little emergency, cheap energy sources. I was like, can we not get around that? I don't know if the middle has anything actually worth it. But it might be. Ooh, but it is 1050. Okay, you know what? I accept. We're gonna accept the level. We made it to level 100, but we're gonna save the star drop for tomorrow. I could leave the sword and take the diamond. We don't currently have anywhere else outside the mine that we use the sword at the moment. So this is the best place for it. Maybe he will like the ruby? We'll see. Thank you. I'll find a use for this. Was that a good you'll find a use for it, or a I shouldn't be gifting this to you kind of use for it? You liked it. Okay. No, loved it, but he liked it. It's passable. It's acceptable. It's deemed, you know, good gift. We have a... I don't know what we give Jazz for a birthday gift. Probably a flower. We'll probably have to set aside one of the sweet peas. Or possibly just wait till we have a better gift for next year. Is there anything in here that, like, very importantly would have to immediately be taken to Gunther? No. Fantastic. Oop. Little seeps. That means the area up to the railroad track should be opened. Usually they would have sent a letter in the mail, but we don't have a mailbox yet. To receive mail. We can now craft our own bombs. Fantastic. Oh, it's a bad luck day. Oh no. It's a rerun of the omelets. Susan, I know you're new, and I know I'm new, but this isn't my house, darling. I've been trapped all alone since Jojo caused the rock slide, and I've gotten a little cabin fever. Happy to finally meet you, Samantha. Nice to meet you as well. Please say I spawned back in front of the house, back in front of the tent. Stop by and visit Emerald Farm when you have time. I sure will. Hi, Gibbons. Beside meeting the wizard, who we won't meet until after we start the community center section, I think we've had our first introductions with everyone. Yeah, so it's just the wizard. Oh, we may have to plant more wheat to help with the farming experience in like this little gap area. Because wheat's done in every 4 days. Like this wheat's almost done. Okay. It's not a lot of extra, it's just a little bit of extra growth in the area. There's a chance that the stuff in here might be good for food and stuff, but it's a bad luck day, which means it will also be a good day to be in the mines. Okay, let's go fight some stuff. Ta-da! This is where Susan's farm is, for the Emerald Farm. And the bus stop. And we got a whole new section. This is where the graveyard for the Adventurers Guild is. And then that's the hill up to the Perfection area. Another staircase down. The valley has come a long way since I first came here. It has. I almost missed all the wormies? What? Multiple wormies. Can't just walk past them. Very important. This piece. Let's get a boogie on. You found a star drop. Your mind is filled with thoughts of a challenge. And now we are slightly more equipped to do different things. Oop. My toes. I don't know. It looked real, didn't mean it wasn't gonna try and eat my toes. It just means this time it didn't try to eat my toes. Huh. Ooh. I know you're not real. I saw the way you got up and flinched. Are you gonna... Oh! How dare you try to get my toes while I wasn't paying attention. I am truly baffled. Bamboozled, even. Ooh. Aquamarine. Yes, please. Oh, I gotta choose what I save. Okay. Well, the sap goes away. The geode can replace the slime. This, I kind of want this. But what do I get rid of to have that? I was hoping there was a chance we could get a closer ladder. What's not common or likely to be picked up where I'm going? And or useful to have in my hands. Ooh. Gonna grab that gold. Starting up here. Okay. That's just slime over there. It's just a little slime guy. Are you real? Yes. Nice, little extra rocks in the pocket. We have so many geodes. It is wonderful. Oh, and the ladder down. Fantastic. Let's eat these cave carrots. Get all ready for this around the corner bit. Yeah. Aha. You can spook me. I am the spooky. But unfortunately, you can bite my toes. Just not the lack of my character's nose. No nose. I cast reverse hydrate on chat. You all have to hydrate. But the seeds are helpful. Okay, if I take this here and I eat the carrots, I can take the seeds. It sounded like it was gonna come from behind us, but it came from in front of us. Okay, let's scurry on down here. Aha! Yeah, there's no room to pick up whatever that is. This should be the space boots. Nice. Purple shoes. Was trying to figure out how worth grabbing the gold was, or just taking the ladder down. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, wonderful. We didn't need to use the carrot. We can save the carrot for another day. miss the early days. A little challenge. They're good. I think this way is actually faster for us to walk. Because the other way we have to like go all the way down to the water and then up and then like around Linus's area or around the carpentry in order to make it up here. I'll have to time it. My walk up and around and my walk down and around. Into bed. We didn't sell anything yesterday. Oh no. Tomorrow's the green rain. Okay. We're just under halfway. Gibbon. The day is in our hands, and we only have 10 more levels until we make it 5 more levels. Sorry, we're even closer to the bottom of the mine. I thought we were, so. Okay, Sam wants a Coke. We have a Coke. If we can make it to Sam today, we'll take him the Coke. Actually, reminds me, we need to cut down a few trees on our way over because we need to make a secondary chest in the mines. Our current one is constantly too full for us to empty our pockets. Ooh, all the butterflies. So pretty. Not as pretty as all of you, chat. Linus! Tomorrow's gonna be great. Do you want something from me? No, I just want to tell you tomorrow's gonna be great. Susan, are you at home? Maybe. You're not at home. And if you are at home, you're very not here. Because you'd be like on this stool or inside the house. She's probably at Robin's. You go see Robin's all the time. Oh. I see a little one peeking out. Little waterfall. Any wormies? No wormies. I already built the chest. It's over here. Okay, gonna take out everything that is not a weapon or a like pair of shoes. Those are all fine. Last 5 floors. We got this. Whoop. One's already open over here. Oh, I'm glad we fought them. We got 2 whole bars. We forgot the... Oh, we don't have the money for it anyway. It's fine. It's a bat. Hi, bat. So what did chat have for mealtime? Any good recommendations? I had Costco's version of Nutella on a piece of toast and a piece of toast with peanut butter on it. It was very nice. Just something light and carb and protein heavy. Oop. No. We're almost to the bottom of the mines. This is the last floor. And it's already open for us. Look at this. We got the Skull Cavern key. Thank you. Thank you, my mom. Let's go to 40. We still got day left. Ooh. 45. If we stick to the elevator floors, we'll slightly better luck finding dust sprites. Because we can refresh them more often. It's to be 60. Yeah. Yeah, 500 dust sprites and 1,000 slimes. Hi, Grimace. How are you? I think it's 200 bats we have to fight. Boogly woogly. Did I scare you? You gave me little scare. You did good job. Did Sam go home? Where is Sam? Oh, Sam is on the beach. You know what? We might be able to make it down to give Sam a soda. Oh no, you got stuck in the rain. Oh no. Are you stuck at work post being rained on? Or did you get to, were you on your way home when you got rained on? Hey Susan, if you live by the railroad long enough, nothing wakes you in the middle of the night. Fair. Okay, still on the beach. We're good. I'm so sorry the rain was so mean to you, Grimace. Very unfair. I was supposed to drop things off in a chest on my way down. I did not. Hey, Mayor Lewis. You're still on the beach. Let's go to the beach. Let's go it away. Haha! Oh, I only have you 1 heart. You're not as boring as most grown-ups. I am glad to hear, little guy. Lots of people would call me boring, and they would be right. Came for the sound of the ocean. It's beautiful. It is. Ooh, we don't have the room or really the energy to go fishing right now. We came down to drop off one thing and pick up another. Hi. So close to the specialty. Oh, whoa. One day, you'll be 8 out of 8 hearts. But for right now, we're here for Emily, who's 4 out of 8 hearts. Hi, Emily. Have you ever tried cooking without a recipe? It's kind of liberating. And who knows, you might discover something amazing. Hey, you look like you could use a beverage. Ah, oh, thanks, guys. Would take a beverage in a heartbeat. We're going to be coming here tomorrow during the green rain. Very exciting. Okay, let's go see if, because one of the things we needed was one more forage item. Just one. There it is! It's a spice berry! There it is! So I was like, it hadn't spawned up where we hang out in like our pathway, but I was like, there has to be at least one somewhere. And we got it! We got the berry. This way. I was supposed to mark off this as well for the farm. Is there any more wormies? We'll pick that up tomorrow. We're gonna be all around town tomorrow. Right. Little fan in the window, good air circulation in the house. That's how you keep an attic in good standing. You give it proper ventilation. Help make sure that moisture isn't building up. Oh, I ran out. Okay. Because these are gifts for Gunther. And then all these go in here. Actually, how is our ability to make more? Just to make sure we don't accidentally spend our house wood on other things. That's also just a lot of sap. I don't think we have cake. No, we don't have cakes yet. We have time to fill the watering can. We won't particularly need it because it's going to rain tomorrow, but if we fill it ahead of time, we don't have to fill it tomorrow. And then we can just focus on all the things around the green rain. Let's get some sleep. The green fuzz on the TV. That's fine. We'll get the wheat tomorrow because that's 2 days. Are either none of you are the fun type of tree? Okay. There'll be a set of specialty trees out and about today. Out and about. Like this one, which are particularly just for the season. One of the main focuses will be getting around to talk to everyone today and seeing if we can find at least one of the fiddlehead variety of these trees to chop down to get some. Oh, we have the ability to plant our own, so that's a bonus. I don't think I've ever gotten green rain this early. In a season. All these strange trees will be gone tomorrow. It's good for the mystery of nature. Well, I'm glad someone's chilling calm about it. Demetrius is just hanging out. Hi, don't mind me, Smith. I'm just collecting samples in a hazmat suit. It could be to ensure that there's no cross-contamination. Oh, Grimace, I don't think I ever heard back from you on if you were going to work and then you got wet and now you're stuck at work, or if you were going home from work and at least you get a chance to change and possibly warm up a little bit. I want to go collect samples with Dad, but Mom is insisting we stay here. My mom is freaking out, but I'm actually kind of enjoying this. I bet the frogs are going wild out there. That man is insane. Why does he have to go out there? We have no idea if this rain is dangerous. Well, I'm also outside, so... A strange shaped vase. It's a bong. Oh, there are so many trees in town. Hello. There's a fiddlehead one. Okay, okay, yeah, 6. $12 at 99 a piece. They're a pretty good profit margin. I know majority of the stores are closed on this day because the weather outside is frightening. But I can't remember if the Joja Mart is open. I'm still at work. It's been raining since last night. Oh no! I'm so sorry you have to deal with being at work with rain clothes. Hopefully at least it's a little warm inside to like help them dry off. Switch those up. I think we got all the wood from that spot. Okay, our next stop. Oh, it's so much later in the day than I thought it was. No, why can't I get the... There we go. I was like, there's a sweet pea back there. But the place we're heading to next is actually the saloon. Okay, weird outside noises. Let's get a little boot on. Scoots in a boot. None. Hello. Hi, Lewis. I got off the phone with the governor. Apparently this rain is supposed to be completely harmless, but just an unusual phenomenon of nature. Still, some of the town folks are panicking, which is never good. Hi, Willie. I hope these weird waters don't bother the fish. It could ruin my life. This is a sign from Almighty. We're doomed. Pam is a doomsday prepper? Are you alright? We're all wondering what's going on. It's rain. Harvey! I brought some medical supplies, just in case. Be careful out there. I saw the weather report last night. It really gave me a scare. Oh no, Gus, I'm so sorry. Hi, Clint. It's situations like this, where a person's true character is put to the test. Let's not get in a tizzy now, Gus. I propose a round of drinks to settle everyone's nerve. I don't think I've ever set foot in this place. It's actually kind of cozy. Oh, it's not... I'm not worried about the rain. I'm sure it'll pass. Okay. There must be a meaning behind this. Nature is trying to tell us something. What? Thoughts? I can't tell. It's hard to read. I feel a strong presence though. Yoba has come for us, farmer. Make peace with yourself now, if you haven't already. It's almost as if Mother Nature is trying out a new recipe. It's completely bewildered. So we have two doomsday preppers in town. Pam and Andy. Hey, Alex. What's going on out there? Any action? Nothing. Rain. It's raining trees, bud. George, dear, is this the end? It's been a good life, but I'd like to see Alex find his way before departing. George, how are you comforting your wife? There, honey. Don't you worry. Even if it's poisonous, I breathe more noxious gas in the mines back in the old coal mines, and I'm still kicking. He's not even watching his TV. Sure, we'll get you a carp tomorrow, Sebastian. Hey, Pierre. Gosh, no customers anymore of this green rain, and my legacy will be in the red. Dude, it's one day. I've never seen green rain before. It must not be too dangerous if you made it here. I want to go exploring, but I can tell my mom is kind of worried. I don't want to add stress. Fair and valid. Thank you all for watching the ads. I appreciate it. Okay, are you alright? We've never seen anything like this before. I wish my husband was here. He'd know exactly what to do. Ken will come home next year. He'll be here for the next green rain. Mom, I want to go outside and play. I'm sorry, bud. You can't do that. Is it acid? Will it burn through the roof and sizzle us alive? I gotta keep my little brother safe. You're fine, Sam. I've been outside. For the fact that Lewis is just like, oh, I talked to the mayor and it appears to be harmless and everything's fine. He didn't do a good job of telling the townsfolk that everything's alright. Like, he acknowledged people was panicking, but then didn't go like, hey, I'm gonna go around and comfort people and let them know they're okay. I think she's inside already. Yeah. We're not close enough for me to go in her house, I don't think. We're not quite two hearts. I gotta keep an eye on the time because the lighting doesn't really change on... Oh. Whoops. Well, we're not getting to check on Jazz and Marnie on this green rainy day. I hear a frog. Oh. We need to get the rare seed. And we should be good with everything else. It just, we needed one for fall, and we didn't have one yet. Very active frogs this very fine day. around this tree. There's a lot more fiddleheads down here, which is nice, though. But due to how far we are away from home, we are gonna have to start heading back at like 10. Oh, CP. Nope. Okay. Did we get to go everywhere? No. Did we get to see everyone? Not exactly, but that's okay. We got to see some of the town folk. We got to get a couple fiddlehead friends. We definitely got our foraging level up. And now we have to start hurrying home because we have to make it all the way through and around town. I think... Yeah, oh, we got 3 of the seeds. Okay. So we'll be able to plant the seeds outside of this time of year. And then we can have some of our own, like always, these versions of trees. Which is exciting, because if you put a tapper on the one that looks like a fiddlehead, like this one, instead of giving you, like, tree sap in that, it'll give you a fiddlehead. Even on a blizzardy day like this, I still had to show up to work. I am so sorry you had to go to work at JoJo. I'm surprised the bus was running to get you into town today. Demetrius still just standing outside. Thought he would have been in bed by now. It's midnight. Maybe he also didn't realize what time it is because the lighting hasn't really changed. Okay, just so, like, we've sold something today. We've made some money on this, very green Friday. Yay, our first peppers are ready! Okay, and if we water the wheat, then all of our wheat will be in the same cycle. Thank you. I'm sorry, Tibbins. I can't get to your water bowl. Thank you. There we go. Nope, wrong spot. Okay. We've passed the halfway point towards being able to do these sprinklers and make them ourselves, so we don't have to buy them. Because the two we have, we purchased from Sophia, but that's like 3,500 a piece, and that added up real quick. 11 hours, 1 day, 1 hour. It's gonna be a lightning storm tomorrow. There's a chance it's we're just gonna go fishing. 6. Oh, grape. Oh, piece of candy. Oh, piece of candy. Another grape. What was the request? A large milk bass and a carp. Okay. Yeah, both of our objectives are also fishing related, so we're definitely in the right zone. We missed the bobbles. That's okay. Both the largemouth and the carp can be found in this area. It also gives us a chance to get a sturgeon. Which, if we can get one and get it to be gold, we can put it in the luau and get one of the better soup outcomes. Okay, random ad on Spotify as I try to play my music because Chillhawks isn't working right now. Hey, got the golden one right off the bat. Oh, I feel like this is probably a carp. No, a chub. Chub, why are you acting so silly? So this is going to be the last day we plan to play for today's playthrough. So we'll be checking in to see who else is online and seeing who's available to raid. Ooh. Nice, got an artifact we're going through. So if you have any recommendations, feel free to drop them in chat. Oh, mosses are very nice. I'm in the dashboard view, so it doesn't show as many of the side things of who else is live from my perspective at the moment. Oh, who's being so bouncy? Who's being so aggressive? It's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Who has so much energy? Maybe they slept in. What's up, Linus? Just chilling in the background. Oh. He decided to turn around. He saw us looking at him, looking at us. Oh. Oh, he's listening to Abigail play music. I feel bad for cutting down the tree she usually hides behind. Yes, Linus. We have the cart for Sebastian. Who wanted the largemouth? Us. Okay, George wants a largemouth bass. Okay, so we gotta go into town. We should probably skedoodles. At least a little bit. How did the moss harvesting go? My bed is so soft now. Just like that, everything back to normal. It's like magic. It was a little magical. The carp isn't gonna happen until this evening because it's for Sebastian. And he doesn't come out of his room until like 7. Oh! I guarantee there is nothing to worry about, man. But there is. Robin's house was struck by several rocks when the landslide was cleared. Susan was shocked by the blast. She wasn't informed of the operation until... Everything is under control and will be fine, Mayor. And what of the garbage Jojo jumps into the river, Morris? Willie, our local fisherman, says he's catching Jojo CDs and cola cans. I might remind you, pursuit to enter R27.01 JojaCon Amendment. Joja operation here in Stardew Valley are fully compliant with the law. Hello, Samantha. I was just on my way. Good day, Morris. Hi, Morris. Joja is paving a way to the greatness in Stardew Valley. It's only a matter of time until we're all united under Joja. Okay, Morris. I'm glad that concept brings you some kind of comfort. But spoken like a true capitalist. Ooh. Oh. People going places. Those are doors opening and closing. Now, if only we can get this luck pulling up rainbow trouts during the trout derby coming up this season. Would be delightful. We'll have to keep an eye out for any bubble spots. Oh, hi. What is bouncing in the river? Is it a pike? It's a pike. Oh, hi, Olivia. The MILF in town. Oh, but the bubble flocks are still going, but also we gotta go back to George. Okay. George's place closes at 8, so we can fish until 6:30, and then... Oh, the bubble spot's already gone. Okay. Then we're fine. Perfection. Don't touch the garbage can. I'm just relieved everything is back to normal. Hello, Samantha. Is that the largemouth bass I requested? It looks perfect. Here's your payment, as promised. The weekend is no different than any other time for me. There. Enjoy your TV, bud. Oh my dear, I'm so glad everything ended up okay. And my flowers look healthier than ever. I don't have any broken glasses in my pockets to give Evelyn. Ah, sup, Clint. Gonna hop in here real quick. Say my hellos. 6. If you want to play a cruel joke on my aunt, give her clay. Why would I give Marnie clay? Why would I give clay? Don't overwork yourself. I guess. I'm glad you enjoy running the saloon. Drink up, Pam. I guess everyone in town was scared of that strange rain. I had no idea. I just thought it was incredible. Hi, Marnie. Well, looks like we're all good. All got scared for nothing. The rain was totally harmless. Yeah, totally. Not a problem at all. Hey, fried mushrooms. I was going to find Sebastian. We should rather be in the kitchen or outside because it is 7. Sebastian, are you in your room? No, wonderful. I just had to make sure. The carp. I hope Demetrius is happy with the samples he's collected. Seems like his little science project is more important to him than his own wife. Damn. Hey, have any interesting farm stories to tell me? I would tell you them all. Okay, where is... Oh, you're at Sam's? Now I gotta keep an eye on for when you come back home? It's fine. If nothing else, we end up just selling the carp. It's an iridium one anyway, so it's actually worth an amount of money. Oh, he started on his way home. I guess we should go probably wait for him to make sure we don't miss him on his way in. Because, yeah, he's on his way up. There, Sebastian. Oh, thanks for the help. This is exactly what I wanted. Thank you for the 90 gold instead of the 75 it is worth if I sold it normally. Run home. Oh. Hi. It's hard to really grasp the scale of the universe. It is. It's very large. Large and in charge. Your birthday is next week. $11, 15 hours we'll save, and then we'll move all these together. Yeah, between the 375 and the gold star. Now, if we got an iridium one, it would be even better. But overall, it's a pretty solid fish. There we go, then we can wrap it around. We have time. We should be able to grab the extra stuff out of the mine before it gets a little too late. Just so when we go to play next time, there isn't a chest full that stops us from being able to do everything else. No, all that says wonderful. Yeah, this way is much faster than going all the way down and around. There's more chance to find wormies and forage the other way. But this one's a little bit more of a time save. Spring seeds. All those, and then these get dropped off. Gets kept in there, and these get added in here. Oop! Come on, in the bed. Yeah, most of the day of fishing is equivalent to a couple cakes, a couple preserve jars, so. And now we have a couple more. We can increase our production, and once they're all in the same date lines, it should be a little easier. Oop. Little overall check-in. And let's see who else is live. What's Mouse up to? Moss is playing Moogenics. Let's go see how their cat game is going. Ooh. Chatter raid with the big feel emote. Why won't it let me hit send? There you go. Feel free to use whatever emotes feel best. Thank you so much for you all hanging out. I hope the rest of your evening and your weekend goes well. Bye for now, wonderfuls. Bye-bye.